Hi, this video is me stepping out of my comfort zone by making this video and posting it on YouTube. This is gonna be a simple video, just me cleaning out my workspace, which is a mess as you can see. And I feel like it's a perfect video for me to start with because this room basically represents my life. My life is a mess. It's not organized. Everything is everywhere and not in an orderly manner. My name is Kinga and this is the first video I have ever made, which I will post on YouTube. I've been thinking about posting other contents before, but I was never comfortable with it, knowing that I have an accent in English and what would people think. But as I started this video, right, this is me stepping out of my comfort zone and not caring what people might think. So I am 42 years old. I've been living in the US for 8 years now. I have a full-time job, 9 to 5. I'm a mom, I'm a wife. And life is hard. It's a lot to do. So I recently started a little business with my friend to make my life even harder. But you might think this is gonna make my life more difficult, but actually this is something what I like. Very late in my life, I realized that I'm very fond of crafting, all kind of crafts, paper, yarn, wood, like you name it. And people kept saying that I'm good at it, but the only person who was withholding me was myself. I'm the biggest critic. I always see the issues with whatever product I make, and I think this has to come to an end. I realize that I have to appreciate the gift I have, the skills I have, and I have to put it in a way that it's gonna work towards me instead of working against me. Because crafting, doing any kind of art is for you to feel good, and it's kind of a satisfaction when you see the end product, and you should be proud and you should be happy. But unfortunately, because of how I am, most of the time I'm not proud, and I'm not necessarily happy either, because I see the mistakes I made in it. I see that it's not perfect, and it makes me feel even more that I'm not good at it, like in any area of my life. So I need to change that. I've been told, and now I know as well, that I'm good at these things. And I want other people to kind of, enjoy the things I make. Most of the times when I show something to my colleagues or friends, they are like in awe. Like, did you make this? Really? How did you do this? Like, how are you able to? And I'm like, just, it's easy. It's no big deal. But the truth is, it is big deal. For you who know how to craft, who have these skills, you know that it's a big deal. And for those who are unable to do that, they know that it's a big deal too. So I think I should start to take myself seriously and give some credit for myself, So basically I started I'm planning to start these videos not just for people outside who can maybe resemble with this feeling, but mainly for myself. I want to hold myself accountable for something, you know? I want to hold myself accountable for my own happiness. I need to change my life. I need to get out of the hamster wheel. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm burnt out most of the time. I'm depressed. I'm unhappy. And I'm just like stepping from here to there, you know, jumping from one thing to another just to find something which makes me happy. But the truth is, I can never be fully happy until I do most of my time with things I don't like, to do the job I do. Not that I'm not grateful for it. Of course, I'm grateful that I have a job. Of course, I'm grateful that it pays my mortgage. But is that really what I want to do? So, yeah, here is me clearing my head by cleaning this room. And I really, really hope that I can keep up and just do it. I am the type of person who can do something if I really put my heart to it, you know, if I decide. And I think now, for the first time ever, I'm very, very positive that I want to do this. I want to step out of my comfort zone. And I'm sure that this video is gonna suck. I don't care. Because with every video, I'm gonna get better and better. Do I have an accent? Yes, I have. Is it difficult to understand me? No, I don't think so. I never heard that feedback from anyone here in America that they have difficulty understanding me. So, this is for me. This is me changing my life one step at a time, you know. And I hope that I will be able to see some improvements. I want this to be like a life journey about myself, because the years passed away so fast that I don't know what I did last year. I don't even know what I did a week ago. And this is gonna be a good life journey for myself to see, hey, this is where you made your decision. This is where you took the first step towards something that you believed in. And this is where you are now. I always had that problem that I was comparing myself to everyone else. And of course, not to people who were worse than me, to people who were better. And that is so demotivating. So I decided, no, this is my first video, and it's gonna be a second and the third and the 10th, I don't know. And I'm gonna compare myself to myself, how I was when I made the previous video, or how I was when I made the first video. And that is what it matters. So I know that this sounds a little depressing, the whole thing I was telling, but honestly, it might be because I'm sitting in my closet doing a voiceover because my daughter is playing outside, so I need some nice and quiet. But I'm so confident, I'm so dedicated, I'm so ready to change my life. And believe me, whoever sees this and you feel the same, believe me, stepping out of your comfort zone is the first step. No one can do that. only you. And I had to understand this. I cannot wait for my husband to make my life happier. I cannot wait for my daughter or from my friends. It's me. It's about me. I have to make my happiness to happen. You know, I'm not a girl who expects a lot. I don't need diamond rings and expensive perfumes and luxury cars to be happy. I just need that mental healthiness, I guess, you know. And me doing this and started that little business and focusing on it 250% from now on, it's a step towards that mental happiness, what I need. So yeah, this is my first voiceover, and I don't even think I'm gonna re-record it because I'm sure that it's gonna be only worse. So if you watch me, please be gentle with your comments and just say a prayer out for me. And I know that how a room can be cleaned, a life can be cleaned. But of course, the messier we leave it to become, the most difficult is to clean it, but it's not impossible. Thank you. I hope to see you soon. Bye.